Selling brand of cameras here at QVC. It's a top-selling brand all around the world, and here at QVC we really do have a wonderful partnership with them where we are able to bring you not only a great package in a camera, but an amazing value. And today we have something that our customers at QVC have loved. It's customer top rated, and over 50,000 of these have been purchased since we started bringing them to you here. This is the Canon Rebel T5 camera. This is a DSLR camera with the 18 to 55mm lens and the 75 to 300mm lens with all the additional accessories. A total value of $946 when you're counting the camera, the lenses, the camera bag, all of the different software that you're getting here. But we're going to give you $526 back in your pocket today. Our one-day only price, $419.96, and we even have it on our best Easy Pay plan. 6 easy monthly payments. You can break it up over the next couple of months. $69.99. It breaks up to about, what, a little more than $2 a day to get home that tool that's going to help you preserve all of those memories for your family, for your friends, for those moments in life that you just can't get back. You know, your baby's first steps or the ballet recital. It's item E227329. We're going to take you through everything included in our offer today, but let me just show you what you're getting here, because first, we've got the camera in a color that was exclusively designed for us here at QVC. This red has been very, very popular, and I don't think that you would find this anywhere else if you were looking on Google or looking in your local store. That red was exclusively designed for us here at QVC, and so if you want a camera that not only speaks to your personality, but also is identifiable as your own, this is the way to get it. You're getting it with, again, that 18 to 55mm lens. That's the one for your wide-angle shots. There's your charger, your portable charger. Right up here, you're getting the 75 to 300mm lens. That's the one that's going to zoom into, you know, if you're a bird watcher and you're trying to catch the birds from really far away, or if you've got, you know, the daughter or the son on stage and you're standing all the way in the back and you want to catch them on camera, that's the way to get them. You've got your DVDs that tell you how to start using the camera, and today we're even including the 32GB card. So that's going to, you know, save all of your photos, your HD videos, everything included, plus your choice of a bag design today. So you're even getting the carry-all case, and here are your 4 color options that we have left. Right over here, this is your black paisley. Now I want to let you know right away, the black paisley also has pink in it. Here we have your purple paisley. So you're seeing that's much brighter, much more colorful. Right up here, we have your gray chevron. And then right here, this is your black bag. It's item E227329. In order to get it, free shipping and handling means that try this out, get it home, see what it's like. You have 30 days to see what the Canon camera is all about. But before you do anything, let's show you really what this can do, because in the next hour, we'll take you through the entire class of how to get your camera started, as well as how to do some of those more advanced things. And I'm going to invite my guest in, Paige Volovich. How are you, my friend?
Oh, Alberti.
Wonderful to have you.
Thank you.
Now, you know Paige as our expert here for a lot of different electronics, but primarily Canon cameras.
Yeah.
You really bring us the best of the best. And this one is just as easy as charging it up, loading it up with the correct lens, and shooting your favorite subject.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter if you're that first-time user, that budding enthusiast, or maybe someone in the family is just ready to tip their toes in the water of DSLR.
That's myself.
That's you, right? Yeah. And so many of my friends and loved ones. Why? Because we know our comfort zone. We have that existing point-and-shoot camera. We have that cell phone. But now they've created a model that's really designed to demystify DSLR photography, but give you professional-style results at the press of a button. And honestly, Alberti, it couldn't be any easier.
And you know what? DSLR, for somebody that's never even heard this term before, what does that mean?
Yeah. So it's a very techie term. It's called digital single lens reflex. Really what it means to you and I is that it gives you the ability to do this. This is my favorite thing. Ready? A DSLR is not just fast, I call it uber fast, because it transforms you into more of a mamarazzi, right? So now I can capture all of that fast action, right?
Mamarazzi. I love it. I think my parents were mamarazzi and dadarazzi. But there's a lot of great features built into this,
yes,
right?
Indeed. So one of the other exciting features is that you can actually change your lenses, and that gives you the ability to grow with your camera so that this doesn't become that digital disposable camera. And you can see here, we have 18 megapixel CMOS sensor. I'm going to show you why all that detail is important. Easy automatic settings. We're going to show you 8 pre-programmed modes built in. So all you have to do is switch the dial. 2 phenomenal lenses, your 18 to 55 millimeter with image stabilization built in for crisp pictures, 75 to 300 with an ultrasonic motorized lens built in. So you're actually getting quieter but quicker focusing, which is just as important when you're zooming in, when you're taking those pictures. We're getting it, but we're doing it sharp, and we're giving you dazzling results.
So let's see some of those results here, because look at these photos. I mean, when you see the crispness, the quality of these photos, you know, these are not photos that you could take with your cell phone, ever.
No, and you know, I always talk about this great optical illusion, and so you take these pictures, and we've done it, right? I'm self-proclaimed, love a selfie, I'll tell you that. But if I'm going to Greece, like our friend Stephanie here, she went there on a honeymoon. This is what she took with her Canon. I mean, look, just a little tilt of the camera, and look how artistic. I mean, this is how she will remember her honeymoon, a once-in-a-lifetime travels.
Look at the crispness of the blue, and then the sky in the background, and you can even see all of that kind of oxidization in the paint on the bells.
Look at that, gorgeous. And these are automatic settings. All the pictures that I show you here, they have not been, you know, edited with any of the software. But we've used the automatic settings. So another one of my favorite all-time pictures.
Action shot.
This is action in its finest.
He's midair.
Look at this. Air, okay? And I ask you to look right here. Now, in this facial moment, you will see terror and determination at the very same time. She's like, this was a great idea about 2 seconds ago, and now I don't know if I'm going to land it. Well, I'll let you know. Stella landed it, all is good, but you can actually see the little flecks of snowflakes that came onto our board. This is why you can do this. Why? Sports mode. We're going to show you how to accomplish that on your own Canon. Christmas cards. Now, since we were talking about action, but this is Canon really summarized. Why? Because you make sure that your colors are consistent, the skin tones are natural, action. But guess what? A shot like this was really reserved for the pros back in the days, right? They would have to manipulate all the settings. They'd have to throw it on a tripod. They would really have to know what you're doing. This is sports mode in its finest, and this is how you can do your own cards
And this is just an automatic setting on the camera. It's not like you have to do anything. You don't have to learn how to like work with the lenses. This is just a setting on your camera. You hold the button, it takes the photos quickly, and it takes them crisp as well.
Which is the magic. I mean, you're only going to use something if you understand how to use it and if it's easy. This is landscape mode, right? Look at that wide. So we went to San Francisco, and you know, once in a lifetime opportunity. But this is what I love about taking pictures that means something to you. So this is something that I hang in my house, Alberti. You know, so
beautiful.
It was just a great one of those wonderful long weekend getaways that meant something to me, but makes taking pictures turn in your artwork. And we're talking about summer fun. It's really cold, so I always like to show people this is that camera. Yes, it's great in the winter, but it's that all-season camera, right? So whether you're taking it on vacation, I know spring break's coming up, or whether you're taking it, you know, snow is still, you know, going to be coming the next month or so, but wherever you want to take photographs of. Have you ever met Reggie?
No.
No, this is Reggie our mascot.
Whose baby is this?
Well, this is one of my best girlfriends, right? And so Reggie is one of our nearest and dearest, but we call him the mascot of the Canon T5 because he's been with us so long. But if you get him really close here, Alberti, this is, you know, think about our pets. They are our loved ones. They are our family, but have some fun. And this is what I love about Canon and DSLR photography.
Oh my
You can still
goodness.
have so much. Now, does he not look like a little stuffed animal?
Oh, he looks like a little super dog.
That's what we call him, Super Reggie. We love Super Reggie. And I'm going to introduce you in a little bit to his brother.
Okay.
There's a little family rivalry, so you're going to have to tell me. They're duking it out to see who's everyone's favorite, but low lighting. And one area, the reason I really want to talk about this, because in the winter months, one of the photographs that you'll see a theme consistently one after is low lighting situations.
Yeah.
They're very challenging, but I always tell people embrace it. Don't run from it. Don't throw in the flash. Why? Because look at this. You can still see, look at the little drool.
Oh my goodness.
Look at all the like
Well, you know what
rubber
this
band
looks
marks,
like to
right?
me? You used to buy the calendars, that people would take of the babies, and like
Yes.
setting all these different things,
Yes.
right? Like,
Yes.
look at how crisp and clear this is. I mean, this is professional quality. You can see the eyelashes of this little darling.
Yes.
It's adorable, and to know that you can capture these moments yourself. You don't have to make an appointment, have somebody come to the house, or go to the studio. What if your kids aren't in the right mood?
Yes.
My sister-in-law with her first, she has 4 kids, but with the first one, she took him to get his professional photos taken like every 3 months. She paid so much money every 3 months for those photos. Here, now she ended up buying a DSLR camera from us here at QVC. She takes the photos at home. She makes sure that the kids are always in a good mood, and they don't have to get in the car and be hungry and wait in a line to go and take their photos anymore.
I love that you say that, because one of the things I always find when you go to that studio or when you tell your family to smile, you lose that organic moment, or someone's cranky, or you're bringing like sweets and chocolate to make everybody in a good mood. And here, when they're home, they're happy. I keep mine on my kitchen counter, and things unfold in front of me all the time. And
So
you're
it's
ready
always
to go.
available.
It's available.
Yeah.
And we talked about that cell phone, and we talked about, I beg people, it's been my personal campaign for years to have people step away from their cell phone. And the only way that you'll really start to realize the difference in your pictures is if you start printing them.
Yeah.
Because I think most of us think when we look on our cell phone, it looks like an amazing picture. But once you start printing, and what I did here is just to really give you an apples to apples comparison. I got it really close to this Gerber daisy, and you can see on the cell phone, it was blown out. It's lifeless, it's grainy, but when you look at the Canon T5, it's vibrant and gorgeous. I mean, look at this video, and think of the difference on a high definition video camera, and we're gonna talk about that. But here's a perfect example. This is your cell phone and video, and there is the Canon high def video, and there's just no comparison.
Well, all the depth of color, the depth of field. You can even see, just the light as it hits the head, the hair, the top knot. All of those wonderful movements you capture, and you capture it for life, and you capture it digitally. This is something that you don't have to buy film over and over again. Years and years ago, right? Like, when you had a really good camera, you had to always refill it with film. This is a one and done. You have it. You put all the pictures on that memory card, and then you take the pictures from the memory card and you put it on your phone, on your computer. It's really simple and easy to use. And we've been talking about these, automatic, as well as the sports mode, as well as the HD video. We're going to show you how to do all of that today in our presentation. So stick with us. But for 6 easy payments of $69.99, free shipping and handling, over 50,000 of these have been spoken for here at QVC. If you own one, I would love to hear from you. Our testimonial line is open. 1-800-395-1601. It's always a pleasure to hear from you, because you call in and you tell us about those moments that you've captured. You call in and you tell us about how this really was the game changer at the wedding, that you thought, where everybody was taking pictures with their cell phone, that they thought they caught the moment, and they didn't. They missed it. Here, you're actually able to capture it.
You're able to capture it, but you're doing it in high definition. And one thing I always point out, we talked about it being an amazing camera, an amazing high definition video camera, and the EOS line, which is where this camera derived from. Actually, a lot of the independent filmmakers use this line of cameras to create their masterpieces. Why? Well, because you think of all that color science, you think of the algorithms, all that technical jargon. Guess what I know? The engineering, the sophistication is in the inside, but the ease of use is right here. And one of the reasons why this line has been so popular all comes down to our famous dial. This is our legacy. So whether you're using one of Canon's point-and-shoot cameras or one of their DSLRs or even their film cameras, you can see here this dial is very easy to use. I'm going to introduce you to this A, and this is something we're so very proud of. That A is all about automatic. So whether you want to take a picture in landscape mode or portrait or anything you want to take pictures of, you can throw it in that green A, whether you're on vacation, and rest assured that the camera is going to know the setting. It's going to understand the lighting. It's going to know if it's day or night or a moving object or if it's a dog or a baby. It actually can discern. So that's one of our famous modes. You can live in that all day. But if you want to start to get a little adventurous, when I showed you this earlier, all you do is turn on the camera, and it has a feature guide built in, Alberti. So all the guesswork is taken out. I'm in creative auto. That's when you want to start exploring outside your comfort zone of auto. portrait.
And it even explains to you what it's for.
So it's not just an icon, it's going to walk you through. It's really holding your hand to you're getting comfortable using all of these modes. These are pre-programmed, the settings have been created, and then one other thing I want to point out, the other half of the dial, for those who maybe are more sophisticated photographer, Alberta, you can go right here. These are your manual controls. So maybe you have a first-time user, and maybe you have someone who is more your enthusiast. This camera is really designed for every level.
So you're really getting everything that you need here right from the beginning, and it's just as simple as this, is opening up the camera at the bottom here. You insert your memory card, which you get, by the way, that's a 32 megabyte memory card that you're getting, or gigabyte memory card, which holds a lot of photos, I'm imagining.
Oh yeah, a couple thousand, yep.
There's your